Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and this is A Girl with Plans. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up and decorating my wellness planner for the week of April the 17th. All right, guys. So for my wellness planner, I have been using the recovery layout for about a month and a half. Still love it. Think I'll continue with it throughout the rest of the year. Yay. They do have prompts over here. And what I do is I cover them up with my own prompts. I've been using the same prompts now since I switched to this layout. I probably will be changing them up sometime this summer, but right now they still work. It's sleeping patterns, energy trends, stress and anxiety levels, mood notes, and wins. And this is all what I do at the end of the week to kind of reflect on the week. And then this one I'm going to change to symptoms, but it's so short that I usually use a box, so I wanted to kind of get started with decorating before I went that route. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these pages out because that planner is actually planned my fitness and my wellness, and it is pretty thick. All right, so I'm gonna be using Love Yourself by Live La Posh. These are, she's like one of my favorite shops. I love all of her sticker books. I have quite a few, and like this one is one of my favorites. And I'm going to go with this one because it kind of goes with the colors. So I think that'll be fun. So you have this and you get like 2 pages of all the stickers, and then look at these gorgeous florals. They are just so pretty. So with this layout, and due to the functionality of this layout, I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna be able to use a whole page of florals. And then the other thing I'm gonna bust out is my Rainbows Colorful Boxes sticker books from Happy Planner. Probably gonna go with the more neutral colors for some boxes. I won't be using really big boxes. So I don't know if I'm going to do boxes for my energy levels. I track energy levels 3 times a day at wake up, midday, and bedtime. And I usually just put like little spots over here in the corner. And that kind of works well. I either use boxes or bullet points. We'll kind of figure out what I'm going to do after I put down some stickers. All right, I'm going with this big floral, and I'm going to put it in this corner because I currently do not use this corner. The first week that I used this planner, let's see. Is it going too far over though? There. I have to cut some of it off. That's okay. But when I started using this planner, my plan was to actually use that bottom box. However, I found that I just didn't do it. There was really not much to write because I'm kind of tracking everything in my spread. I'm also doing some journaling in my monthly. So that kind of left not much use for this. Now I do self-care up here. All the boxes do not get filled out. It's more like get a massage, do some stretching, take a nice relaxing bubble bath, things like that. That's kind of where I'm going with that. See, they have super cute stickers, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to use some of these in this particular spread. And then I always cover this up. Although it always has good advice. So like this one is nurture a relationship, call a friend, meet up with a family member. It's definitely cute. I'm gonna have to repunch some of these, but that's perfectly fine. So yeah, everything is still going very well. I've actually been utilizing this. March was a little iffy as far as me utilizing it as much as I probably should have. But I wonder if I should put a box down here for wins this week because I keep decorating. But March was just not a great month in general. I didn't decorate for 1 week because I was on vacation. So that week I just kind of skipped in my planner. But then when I got back, I, was sick. So I kind of kept general stuff, but I didn't do it daily. So it was like a lot of like back planning and things like that. Which is fine, especially like when I go to look back at it when I have a doctor's appointment, which is kind of something that I plan to do. Is just kind of look back at any symptoms I may have had or something like that when I go visit the doctor, so I can kind of remember to tell her stuff. But other than that, I really didn't use it very much. So definitely trying to get back in the habit. And so far this month, it has been great. I hesitate to say any of that stuff because, the week, it's almost halfway over, but so far, so good. All right, I want to do something here. I think I'm gonna have to do this one because I was like, I could do something here. We'll just do that one. That's cute. All right. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else in the border, so I'm kind of hesitant. I might do this one. Or let me look at the florals again. Might do some border florals. Yeah, so definitely getting back into it. My journaling I've kept up with. When I say journaling, I probably should change and not say journaling because I'm actually journaling now. Which is something I hadn't done in the past in my actual journal. But I'm doing these like I can probably do that. I need to bring it down. I can tilt it. Where I'm just kind of doing these daily prompts in my monthly section. And the daily prompts are very simple. They're very simple. It's nothing extravagant. It's just kind of like, how am I feeling today? What was a win for today? Things like that. And then like at the end of the week, it's like a weekly reflection. But it's just because it's in my monthly, there's only enough space for like one sentence. And that was the intention. The intention was because at the time that I did that, I know I did it in March. I believe I started it in February, or did I? Oh my gosh, my memory is so bad. But the intention when I first started it is I wasn't journaling. So it was like, okay, so I need to do something that is kind of like journaling so I can kind of write my feelings down, but doesn't take that much effort. So that is the intent behind it. And I think the intent has pretty much worked. All right, so I went ahead and punched all of the disc punches that I covered with stickers. All right, I'm kind of liking this. I did not trim this one though, so I need to go ahead and trim that. All right, super cute. I do like it. I don't know. I think I need another floral. Not a big one. I'm gonna put it over here in the corner. Right? I'm trying to debate. Do I need one in the corner? I don't know that I do because I have the opposite, and the one in the middle. So I may just keep that as is. Oh my gosh, there's a cute little kitten. That's not going in the corner, but it's going on my spread somewhere. I do need room to write, so I need to be aware of that. So I need to kind of watch myself with my stickers, but I think I have enough because what I've been doing, so I've actually been adding in the weather. kind of like notes about the temperature, if it was raining, if it wasn't raining, and then like obviously it's pollen season. It's really bad pollen season here in Virginia. So I've been writing down some like notes about that, because when I talk about like symptoms, or when I like keep an eye on my symptoms. All right, so yeah, I've been keeping track of the weather, what the kind of temperature is, if it's raining, humid, things like that. And I've also been keeping track of like kind of like the allergy type stuff, because I feel like that does impact my symptoms. All right, so bullet points. I got my bullet points. Let me get my boxes. So now I feel like I do need boxes for over here, because I've been doing a couple of bullet points. So I kind of just have one bullet point, which is kind of like general notes for the day or whatever. You know, symptom notes, mood notes, whatever. I don't want to specify it, because I might not have anything to write for one thing, but might have something to write for the other. So it's just kind of general. Oh, I would love a muted like greenish color. That would be so cool. But I think I'm going to just have to go with some of these just basic neutrals. I'll go for the lighter color. It matches this really well. So yeah, because when I'm tracking my symptoms, obviously some of the reason is for doctor's visits and things like that. But I'm also trying to figure out the culprit. So I feel like the weather is something that could be a culprit. I know like sometimes when the rain's coming in or whatever, it could trigger a migraine and stuff like that. I had stuff written all over my page. So I figured capturing that might be a good thing. All right, I don't think I have enough of anything, because like these flags would be good, but I don't have enough. I only have 5. Happy planner, you should at least make 7 of everything. I guess I can do these. It's not as much space to write in, but I think it'll be fine. Make sure I'm in frame, because I'm definitely known for not keeping things in frame. Trying to get better at that, guys. That should be one of my monthly goals for May and my social media planner. All right. So these just look like they kind of alternate between colors. All right. So I don't know that I need any more boxes. I think that may be it. So I was trying to figure out what did I want to do for bullet points. Obviously I can keep with the gray. The brown. I don't know my colors. But I could bring in the blues. Like that's pretty darn close. All right, so we have that. So basically I'll just write down the weather. And then I will also note, like if I went outside and did any yard work or anything like that, I may note that there as well. I'm trying to figure out if I should cover up these or not, but I think it's going to show through. Yeah, so it's pointless. All right, just an idea to kind of bring a little bit more over here. All right, so I think we are almost done. I definitely need something over there. So for this layout, obviously I cannot use but so much decor. So, you know, it does look very decorated, but I didn't use that many stickers. So I think I have to cut it again. That's okay. Do that. Just because of the layout, it's just hard to use a lot of decorative elements in here. So that's why I do add the bullet points and the boxes. The boxes are a little bit more essential because it helps me like utilize the space more, because I'm writing my energy levels over there. All right, I think we are done, guys. I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else. There is some quotes. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know if I want to do take care of yourself first or give yourself grace. And I was thinking about just putting it somewhere either here or there. Take care of yourself first would be for that, but it might be too long. Let's see something. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna just leave that. Trim it. And that's kind of my header now for my self-care. Take care of yourself first. And then I'm gonna list my self-care things. I know it's crooked, but I'm actually okay with that. Believe it or not, I am okay with that because I think if I went straight, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine because of the style of the font. All right, so I like this. I think it's super cute. It is still super functional. I'm pretty much utilizing every space on this page except for this bottom one, but everything else I'm going to utilize. I am going to save my 3 things that I'm going to track until the beginning of the week, just because I am now using a goals tracker. I'm sorry, not a goals tracker. I'm actually using an hourly planner for my goals tracking. So I am tracking things like reading and journaling and things like that over there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to track here. I still want to track some stuff over here. I do know one thing I'm going to track, and I'm going to put that down so I don't forget. Yeah, so the one thing I'm going to track is take vitamins. Okay, everything else I'm going to determine at the beginning of the week, and even my intention for that week, I'm going to write that at the beginning of the week, just because I feel like doing it too far in advance. I want to kind of go off of what is going on in my life and kind of look at what I need to focus on this week, based on what happened the prior week, which at the time of filming, that's the week that I'm currently in. So trying to figure things out. All right, guys, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. I would also appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my page if you haven't already done so. And I do want to thank all of you who have already subscribed. Again, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.